Hey folks, welcome to Jaydog Outdoors. Today I'm at the Christiansburg Rec Center at one of the access points to the Huckleberry Trail. It's a 15.5 mile trail and traverses through the Christiansburg and Blacksburg area. I have some friends with me today, and Leigh is joining me today as well. And this is all asphalt, so I shouldn't need a gravel bike on this ride, but this is typically the one I take on these rail trails just in case there are any spur trails that I want to explore. It's good to have the gravel bike. So this is the Huckleberry Trail. Alright, so rolling up to the beginning of the trail here. And the sign here at the rec center is Huckleberry Trailhead to Blacksburg, New River Valley Mall. And we're going a bit beyond that to the Gateway Park. That will be our northern terminus. I left Beth, Brian, and Leigh at the trailhead, and they're waiting for me right here. My guests today are Brian and Beth, and Leigh is back. Leigh is back for the Huckleberry Trail. So let me go back and get them. This section that I'm riding with the group here is to Gateway Park, and it's about 9.5 miles. And first road crossing. Well, second road crossing technically. And it is a nice breeze. It's a cooler day today. We've had some very humid and hot weather in this area. So it's actually nice to have a bit of a reprieve here on this beautiful June day. A little bit of a climb here. Nothing major though. Pay attention to the trail there as you head out, or to the signs and directions, to make sure you don't miss the turn. That's it. Crossing right up here. Bridge. It's pretty cool here. the Regal. So quite a bit of wind right now today. On your left. And I had read on the Trail Link site that this is more hilly terrain than is typical for a rail trail. Yeah, left, yep. Yeah, that's the access to the New River Valley Mall if you wanted to park there and hop on the trail. At that point though, we're only in 1.75 miles at the start from the rec center, so, you know, not that far. Make sure there's no train coming.
Picked a better name.
I know, right? Crossing. Watch out for cars there.
Part of the trail station?
Yes. Yes, this is part of the Rails to Trails. It's not your typical rail trail, I guess, because it doesn't...
It's kind of on the rail, but not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually, you know, the old railroad bed.
Pretty much the whole trail usually, right? So,
And it's... typically they're flatter, at least this is what it says on the Trail Link.
yeah.
So I haven't seen any signs about to call out to walkers or anyone else on the trail to call out on your left, but it's a good idea to let people know that you're coming. And you usually pass them on the left. And we got another road crossing. Nothing too bad here. The roads so far are not very busy at all. At least on a Saturday around noon.
Feeling good. Good day. Try to steer around went for it.
Making use of the gravel bike study.
Oh yeah.
How's it going today? How's the ride? It's your first ride of the year, actually, right? No, second.
In March, right at your birthday.
That's right. And so far, other than a little bit at the beginning there to get out of the parking area, minimal road crossings and nice scenery. Beautiful through here. So this part meanders through a little bit of farmland, it looks like. The New River Valley area is really a beautiful area. A lot of farmland, forested areas, much like a lot of Southwest Virginia, but it has its own unique look, I would want to say. So we are along 460 right here. Not the quietest part of the trail, but off to our left is this beautiful open farmland. So we are bordered by some trees right here. Ooh, a little bumpy right there. A little bumpy, a few holes. Just hit a big hole there. A little bit of descent and then just roll up the next hill. So this point I'm coming back to, it's a point that that spur trail right there, we're going left. If you go right there, that takes you down into Blacksburg area a little bit.
Keep sliding off.
We gotta clip you in, because then you can also pull up.
That'd be good right now.
So Leigh is riding with standard flat pedals, and she said her feet are slipping off a little bit, which I don't think is typically happens, but she's saying she wants to be clipped in, which I believe they're still calling clipless, but you're actually clipped in. And then you gotta have the shoes too, but it makes for a more stable ride, I think. And you have power on the way down as well as on the way up. Oh, is that Lane Stadium?
Big doohickey to the left is the basketball stadium, I think.
Okay. So we just stopped here for a second because right across from us is Lane Stadium. Oh, and the B&B Theaters of Blacksburg is over here too. Oh, that must be that IMAX. All right, so get rolling again. Looks like they have a few of those emergency call boxes along the way as well. And another descent. So nice long descent. But that makes you wonder how much climbing we're gonna have to do after this. Alright, so Leigh had an issue, a bug hit her glasses. So she's, oh, I thought it was dead, like squashed.
No, it was alive. It was crawling in my eye. What is that?
Oh, it has this crash protection.
Nice.
So if it thinks you crashed, it'll text back.
That's...
Unfortunately,
Oh,
that
no.
did not look like a crash at all, but it thought I did. So
Huh.
I think that's the Virginia Tech
Agriculture or something or other.
Whatever center or something. Yeah. I gotta turn that thing off. I think.
So Brian knows the scenic.
No, but I
You
just
can give us a little.
It would be cool to get a tour of that, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's part of my concierge contract that we want to know that there. It says
Agricultural
concierge.
center.
I will advise that the smell is an affirmation there are cows present. Yes.
Yeah, the New River was got a UPS truck coming in. That was gravel all the way,
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
and that was that about killed me.
Oh yeah. Well, I find going down, even on a mountain bike, around.
So here we come to this fork, I guess you'd say, and you'd want to go right to stay on the Huckleberry, but this to the left might actually be a nice ride as well. So you can check it out if you have the time. Little bit of climb here, going by this housing area. Rode over that little guy. All right, so here at this park, goes to the right. Yep, I think we follow right here, and then it crosses over up this way a little bit. So this area, it's a little. If you have the trail link map, you can follow that. But once you come out of that park, just make a right-hand turn, and it goes by the Heathwood or Hethwood Market, and then you make a left right here at the stop sign. I think we make a left. No? I know we have to cross 685 up here. We're coming out into the heavy wind. You are in your lowest gear again.
And where are we going?
We gotta cross and and then, well, we cross here, and then cross there. All right, they're gonna wait for us. Yeah, we gotta cross this way right here. So we might want to hit the button to wait.
Wait, prices for 1 second.
Okay. Got 19 seconds. Go left. Left.
Not a lot of signage.
No. So right there, crossing that 685, and like I was saying, from the park, it's a little difficult, but you head straight down past that Hethwood Market, then you make a left before you cross 685, and then you make a right there, cross 685, and then a left to get back on the Huckleberry Trail. And Leigh is she's in a low gear. You definitely need to be clipped in because you could pull up. It really helps. Alright, so once we cross over, and we have some wide open space to our right over here. And you can't really see it in the video, I'm sure, but beautiful mountains off in the distance there. Beautiful blue sky right now. Rolling hills right there once you come away from that road. 85. This part is bordered by beautiful rolling farmland or pastures through here. Another descent, nice. So, to make note of that, this part, you have some nice rolling hills, and much of it is a descent, is downhill. And then another one. Watch out here if you're coming down this descent. It's a pretty sharp turn, and they did have a sign there to make you aware. And then opens up into a beautiful bridge crossing. Marshy area there, but that made for a beautiful spot. Now we're doing a little climbing. So a little bit of climb here to get back out to the parking areas. Leigh's walking. She had trouble with her shifter again, I think. Beth is walking.
Yeah.
That's okay. Through some beautiful trees right here, though. Yeah, it's not far. Okay. So Beth and Leigh actually just stopped to utilize one of the many benches along the way as I climb to the top of this bend. I think there's a climb when we go past, because this is about where you guys parked.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah, I think we still got a bit to climb.
Pretty spot right in here as we approach the parking areas near Gateway Park and Preservation Area, I think it is. Watch your head, some low-lying branches through here, at least right now. And you could always go to the left and avoid it. Descent after that climb, so you get to enjoy that. You do a little bit of work and you get that nice descent sometimes. Descent. I'm thinking that's no more climbs. video. So overall, as we approach into the parking area here, beautiful trail. It's paved all the way. Well maintained for the most part. There were a few holes early on, nothing major that you can easily avoid. And not a lot of foot traffic for Saturday around noon, between 11:30 and 1, at least on this June day. In a few areas that you gotta climb. I'm the last one, I believe, unless there's someone else that I don't know about. Yeah, oh my gosh, beautiful breeze right now. It's really nice. A little bit of incline to get to Gateway Park. So, overall good ride. Fairly easy, casual, but there are a couple steep areas that you may have to walk your bike like Leigh and Beth did, and that's perfectly fine. Plenty of benches to rest. All right.
All but one
What
minor.
everybody think?
One minor mishap. Can you get it?
Yeah.
Good.
That looks pretty now. I was in my pedal and I was trying to turn around. Leaned into myself. Flopped over.
Sorry, hon.
She was trying to turn around for your video.
Can't break the
It's all
fourth
right
wall
though.
there.
The real rider gets a scar.
So that's might be one caveat with the clip in is you gotta, you know, if you've come out of retirement after 5 years,
Yes.
might take a little while to get used to that again, but it can happen to anybody on it. So
I almost crashed not clipped in, so when my foot slipped.
yeah, Leigh had trouble with her standard pedal, flat pedals. Her shoes were slipping off, so advantages and disadvantages of both maybe.
Yes.
Brian, any words you want to?
Beautiful views, good company.
Yes.
Yeah, really great ride though, really nice. So
For sure.
yeah,
Concierge service was A+.
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Goes up to a 10.
Brian has
My
made sure everyone's
pleasure.
well fed, watered,
Yes.
and bikes tuned up.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Thank
All right.
you. That was great fun.
That was good.
and I'm dropping these folks here and heading back to a little spur trail that kind of goes down into Blacksburg. So I'm gonna go check that out. Just me. I left them back there. Okay, so a little bit of climb coming out from Gateway Park. Go shifting down a little bit into a low gear to make that climb a little easier. Okay, so this is a bit of a climb. Passing by that picnic pavilion again. Meander through the hanging branches. Yeah, okay, even a bit of a push from that parking lot as we cross. This is the hill where Leigh and Beth walked up. So fun, but watch these turns. We come up on this really nice bridge crossing. And as our concierge, Brian, said, get enough water. On a hot day, sunny day, make sure you bring your water. So Leigh was saying that she thought I picked the right direction for us to go. I think she's right. Because a bit of climbing there in this direction so far. This nice downhill. As I just coast over the next two hills pretty much. A little bit of pedaling here. And coming back out to that 685. By the Blacksburg Fire Department. All is quiet there. And back by 685, and we're about to cross up here. And that spur road or other route down into Blacksburg we're about halfway to it. And just roll on into the street crossing here. You cross 685 there, you could also be on this side, but I do believe the trail is officially on the other side of the road. And some other folks on the trail on that side, so that I believe that is the official side. But we're gonna cross right here. At Hathwood. market, I guess. That's how you pronounce that. It's to the pond and garden gazebo. Head-foot fitness course with the ducks or geese. Definitely beautiful through here. So I had a little bit of climbing back there, but from that pond area, it's been nice coast downhill. It kind of feels like a new trail because the sun is at a different angle. I mean, look at these bushes. That color just popping. And I don't remember that on the way through. So an out and back can be kind of fun to get a different view of the trail. You can see things, and I believe, well, this is one. Is this one? Oh no, this is where, okay. Okay, so we're back at this point. The Huckleberry Trail is to the left. So yes, and I think I discovered the same thing on the Blackwater Creek Trail or James River Heritage Trail, that you get a different experience doing an out and back. You have, you know, it's kind of like a new trail, or if you've missed things on the way through that you didn't stop for but you want to stop to see on your way back, you can do that. Push to get to the top here though. And we're along 460 again. Did that say descent or climb? The descent is coming. I think that might have signaled a climb. Good place for an emergency checkpoint. So we're covering new ground now. Roundabout under the bridge. Which looks like the way to go. And I'm not sure, looks like a road over top. And that might have been a parking area right there off Research Center Drive. these roundabouts, but just stay straight. Still beautiful down in through here, and this is taking us down near Virginia Tech, Atlantic Union Bay Bank Park. So it's taking us by the Hokies baseball, Atlantic Union Bank Park, Virginia Tech. And then what's off to our left? That Lane Stadium. Bit of a climb there. Yeah, so Lane Stadium right here. So that's a pretty cool attraction along the way, Lane Stadium. And before that, the Hokies baseball park. So then right in here is the Rec Sports Fieldhouse, Beamer Way. There's a game going on in here. Let me just go up and take a look. Scrimmage, practice. It says June. So that's kind of cool to come across. Oh. I almost caught a football. All right, so leaving there. Bit of a climb here. We are certainly on it. More scrimmages going on. More practice. So if you're here in June, you might get lucky to see some of this along the way if you take this little offshoot down into Blacksburg. This is a cool part of the trail. So even without any of the football, this part of the trail is really nice. The breeze today is wonderful. All right, so here's another point I'm not going to take, but this goes up and is another section of the trail to my right here. Well, we're gonna roll on past that. Wow, really neat section of this trail. I would recommend taking it. Easy ride through here. Nice and easy. And we should be coming out to where Leigh is now. Shouldn't be much further. Montgomery Regional Library right here. So she's got to be in here someplace. All right. This is the end point for the Huckleberry Trail. And all in all, a really enjoyable ride. I do have to find Leigh here. She's parked around here somewhere. But enjoyed having Beth and Brian and Leigh along on this ride. It's always nice to have some company. But beautiful spur or offshoot from the main part of the Huckleberry Trail, going by Lane Stadium and so forth. So if you decide to do the Huckleberry Trail, I do recommend doing this section. You could start a little further in from the north or a little further in from the south and do an out and back and include this little spur. So thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time on Jaydog Outdoors. Now to find Leigh. This way. Oh, she's back to my right. Ah, yeah. She's got to be right over here someplace. Ah, there she is. Yep. I passed her.